Hey friend, I hope this email finds you well. I just want to take a quick moment here and talk about how do we spend time in God's Word every single day. You know, the recent reader survey that we did on our blog asking you what you want to hear from me or are just wondering in life in general. And a lot of you wrote back and said, hey, I just want to go deeper in my relationship with the Lord, and finding time and making sure that I'm disciplined to do that isn't always easy for me. So I want to give you one tip that I use on a regular basis, and that is read 10, read 3, pray 10. Let me explain it. Read 10, read 3, pray 10. I read 10 pages a day in any book that is just for my soul. I had a good friend, Randy Patton, who's a biblical counselor and was head of a biblical counseling coalition for almost 18 years. And he said to me one day, if we could just read 10 pages a day, we would end up finishing a book a month. If you think about it, most books are about 280, 300 pages, some of them shorter, obviously some of them longer, but your average trade paperback book is about 300 pages. So 10 pages a day in a book means you're going to be finishing a book a month. So I'm reading a book right now on encountering God through expository preaching. It's awesome. It's been so good for my soul. It's not just practical about preaching, but it's good about how me as a preacher, how I as a preacher have to live as a holy man of God. And so that encourages me in my own soul every single day. And I've been reading 10 pages a day in that. So I read 10. I read 3. Read 3 chapters a day. If you take the number of chapters in the Bible, I think it's like 1,700 and some odd chapters. If you divide that over the course of a year, assuming that you're reading the Bible and reading a book, let's say 6 days a week, that's about average for me. Some days I miss, let's just be honest. Some days we intend to have a great quiet time in the morning and we miss, or it's Sunday morning and I'm already getting up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock to get ready for my sermon, so I'm not doing my quiet time that day. I'm doing a prayer time specifically for my sermon. Anyway, regardless, let's say you read the Bible 6 days a week. Then if you read 3 chapters a day, you're going to make it through the entire Bible in a year. So just 3 chapters a day. That's not too crazy, and I find it to be extremely enjoyable. And then I pray for at least 10 minutes. I have a little prayer journal that I keep. I also keep some journals on my phone so I can read and pray and think along the way during my day. But I just spend at least 10 minutes praying for people that I know are desperately in need of prayer. So, hey, how's it going? So anyway, I love spending that time every single day praying for my congregation, praying for my life, praying for my wife, praying for my kids. And so I spend at least 10 minutes in prayer. Sometimes I find that ends up being 10, 15, 20 minutes in prayer, and then 10, 15, 20 minutes of even singing or listening to music and just calming my soul. So read 10, read 3, pray 10. I find that's the best way for me to spend time with the Lord every single day. I hope you use that and apply that to your life. Thanks for joining me here on this wonderful Colorado day, and I'll look forward to sending you another video email next week. Have a great week.